This is officially today the gayest podcast on the internet with what we're wearing alone.
Welcome.
Knuff. Gunkle.
Pink.
Which also triggering because he just sang that last night at the Oscars. I did not watch.
But I saw on
but I know
BuzzFeed. You know what it is. Yes, I saw the recap on BuzzFeed. Tried to click it, and then it went to like open Twitter, and then my phone like crashed.
And then you saw the pornography on Twitter?
No, I didn't.
But you were looking.
But I was looking. The tab was up. No, I don't have a Twitter, which we'll talk about. I do nothing but talk about.
I have Twitter. No, I don't fucking use. Nobody uses Twitter anymore. It's boring.
No.
Or X, by the way.
Is that
Dumb.
when did the hurt begin for X? When did it stop being the fun place to be? And
honestly, kind of a while ago. Like even before he took it over, it was kind of dying.
Yeah. So it
had its moment. It was good for what it was there for.
It didn't get revived and thrive.
No. I feel like the only thing I was ever checking on there anymore was like Pop Crave for just like what was going on in the world at the time.
Did you see the stuff that when he took over and was like selling these office buildings and doing these layoffs or like rebranding their offices that he was selling a bunch of the stuff? Did you see those posts of like the screen grabs of like they were selling the giant Twitter birds, like the huge ones that were in these offices, to be honest, for like thousands of dollars? And I was like, never had Twitter.
Why didn't you get it for my birthday? Rude. Rude.
I'm sorry. Well, I noticed you didn't offer to buy it for me for my birthday.
Hashtag bad friend.
We see each other.
Get out my face. Get out my face.
Hi, I'm hot. I shouldn't have worn this.
Sweating
at the gig.
Oh man, I was gonna say something to you that I thought about on the way over here, and I forgot what it was. It was something.
Okay, I'll be a car driving by, and it'll come back to you. No.
keep doing it. One more time. One time for the one time.
Oh. Yeah. It's not coming back?
No, but it was, I don't know. It was like in my head for a minute.
Oh, okay.
I forget what we said we were talking about today.
We were going to talk about...
jumbled.
Jumbled vibes.
Jumbled vibes.
We were going to... It came back. I knew it. My car thing worked.
No, it didn't.
Oh.
I had a laugh today, a sincere moment / laugh today.
Without me?
Thank God. And without me. Where I was like, I guess lovingly reminded about like how much I just like love my mom.
Oh yeah.
She like texted. We were texting today about, or I called her to say we were talking on the phone, and I was like saying how I'm freaking pissed that the MTV.com thing is still not working. I still cannot watch Drag Race.
That means I can't either.
I haven't watched Drag Race right now. It's still saying like. So like this video has been removed due to like date or restriction. I don't even know what, some weird excuse. And it's just that and Untucked from this week are the only two things that will not play on the whole website. Literally.
What happened that we can't know
I don't
about?
know. And the title of the episode is called Work the World, which means it's some big like performance type episode. It's like what I want to see.
Hello. And I have to stay away from online because I'll see them spoilers.
But I'm about to just watch the pit stop because I don't know if it's coming at this point.
I can't.
It's been like 4 days.
I have to wait.
But so I was telling her, I was like, I'm so mad. I can't watch Drag Race, blah, blah, blah. And she gets all giddy because she's like, do you want me to tell you what happened?
She saw it?
Yeah, she watches
How did she
on
see it?
TV. I mean, she records on her TV.
Yeah.
I literally log into their cable account.
Not your mom seeing the episode before
kind of
you
like
and then
makes
knowing.
me happy that like she loves Drag Race so much. Like we could have taken her to Mirage and she would have like lived just as much, to be honest. Like.
And we did see the cute mom there at Mirage, that like older mom. Yeah. That was sweet.
She's like the mom that would like come to Twist with me if I was like,
right, now
you know what I'm saying?
Why hasn't she been at Twist? Maybe because she doesn't be up till 2:30 in the morning.
She used to run them gay clubs back in the day.
I know she
when
did.
When she was young girl.
I bet she did. I want to see a picture.
The trade.
I want to see a picture.
Of my mom?
Yeah, of like back in the day. I wonder if she has any of those like...
If I find one, we'll put one right here.
Did you send me one?
Of what?
You showed me something. It was like your mom of like back in the day. I don't think it was at the clubs. Maybe it was.
I think I just sent you a picture of me and my mom the other day. What she posted on my Facebook.
That, but it would have been before. It would have been before. I know. Which, by the way, I love you, Diana, but
it was brave.
Son's Day.
Also, it made
he doesn't
me laugh.
Need celebrating.
No, what made me laugh was that like I got the picture with the like I'm so proud, and then on my brother's, it was just like some little post that was like love you too.
What if she
maybe she changed it later, but as far as I was concerned, it was like this loving moment.
She posted on yours, and then like an hour later, copy paste it, put it on his, like change the name. That would be funny.
She posted on mine and then was like, "Oh fuck, I forgot I have
like,
another one."
Oh, I forgot I have another one. In fact, an older one.
The
who
first
she had
one.
first.
Well, you had to get it right.
Well,
so they had another one.
When you're right, you're right.
When you're right, honey.
I don't even know what that's from.
It's actually from Kathy, like a Kathy Griffin stand-up special.
Oh,
That's such a like weird like B-side thing to reference, but
which is
it's
funny
from,
because
like,
doesn't she
old
have
thing.
a comedy special called My Life on the B-side or something?
No, but I kind of like that. It's called My Life on the D List.
Oh, I bumped her up.
My
a couple
Life
letters.
on the B side. That sounds like a beach track. Like you're
Yeah,
like pulling
yeah.
up to like the
Yeah.
California beach in the
She's like-
Jeep with like the surfboard on top. And
Miss
it's called
Kathy's
My
like,
Life on the
dun.
B side. Breaks the mic.
Kathy Griffin.
Yeah. Rapstress.
Beast.
A rapstress.
Ow.
Oh, I thought you were just gonna go beast.
Oh, beast. Anyways, okay.
Sorry, did I spit on your
so, what were we talking about? No. Okay, we did decide. We do have to talk about
I hope someone saw it.
social media / influencers and being influenced in like that whole like huge
The world.
the animal of that like whole world. It's
Yeah.
something that I kind of did dabble in back. I don't know. A while,
Can you
a while
describe
ago.
your
No,
dabble?
no,
go ahead.
I'm not talking about homeschoolblogger.com as I've discussed.
Okay.
I'm talking about like, nope, didn't have MySpace. I did have a Twitter for 5 minutes. I did.
Okay.
I did have an Instagram for 5 minutes. Long. We're talking like 10 years ago plus at this point. No, maybe even longer than that. Am I old? I'm old. Yeah, I am old. Because
You
I'm
had
like, dang, it
Snapchat
was
for a
more-
while, didn't you?
I had Snapchat for a long time.
The thing is like you still have the same social
forgot
media
about that.
problems.
What?
You just use different sites.
The problems?
The problems.
Oh, the addictions. Yeah. It like jumped. I was like, here's what happened.
You
I said,
thought you'd
I'm
be
too
all
good.
like cool, young, and fresh to like
no.
not have social media and be like a enigma in the world. And
Ooh.
instead you were not, and you were immediately subjected to the exact same addictions just on BuzzFeed.
How
and
did I get dizzy doing that,
Craigslist,
by the way?
which does make you old.
It does. Well, that's weird. I thought like, okay, I did.
You are not enough.
I had the social knockoff Sheen
By
or
the way,
whatever.
holding
Temu.
the boobs like you're posing for like
Temu.
Vogue.
It's
You're
already.
like,
This has been washed a total of one time from China.
which is funny
Girl,
because you've
it's
certainly
orange
worn
now.
it more than one time,
I know.
but it's only been washed one time. I just want that noted on the permanent record.
Yes. Let me guess. This probably hasn't been washed.
Brand new,
every single
mama. Mama.
time. Brand new.
Just washed fresh.
Just stolen from the homeless person on the corner.
Fresh. At least it's name brand.
I know that's not new.
Temu.
You know why? You know why? How I know it's not new? Because I yanked these strings.
No, I meant newly washed.
Oh.
Girl. Whoa.
Oh, okay.
Whoa.
No, I did. I had.
Hey, let's reset. Hi, welcome
Hi. so
Start over.
So quick I was starting. I was like,
yeah, I
hi.
know. Because you needed it. You needed it for the brand.
Yeah, I did.
You know what my new favorite thing to do right now, and I'm sure it's on everyone else's last nerves, is to use Plain Jane's sister. The way she says it.
It's
Like,
so good,
thank
though.
you, sister.
Hey, sister.
Hi, sister.
Not that.
It's very that.
Not.
Thank you, sister. It's
Sister,
like-
I'm just concerned, sister, that
Trixie-
your looks are not it, sister.
She explained it so right, where it's like, she's calling you sister, like, oh, like we're one of the girls, but like,
no, we know.
But what it's really saying is like, hi, fag, like,
Yeah.
you're gonna die, fag, like, this is your last day on earth. Fag. Like,
Yeah, I hate
she might
you.
as well be saying that.
Yeah, you're a loser.
Yeah.
But it's like very coded and just use the same word for it all. It's like a y'all, but like for the gays and calling them a nasty word.
I just
Nasty.
heard in my head how many times you're gonna have to edit, but you're welcome.
Oh, that's okay. I have time.
You do have time.
I did have I had the social medias, and then I immediately realized this is a problem.
I cannot stand your fucking ADD. It's so crazy. Literally, I made one glance, and you're like,
Well, I thought there was something to look
Like-
at. I want to know, FOMO. I'm like, I want to
oh,
know.
yeah, you want to know, but
What did
3
you-
feet away
What
from
did you see? What did you see, Jordan? Tell
What
me.
did you see, sister?
What did you see over there?
What's going on, sister?
Oh God! And it was a problem. I realized it was a problem.
What?
Oh, I'm wearing my earrings. Ouch. When I had social media for like 5 minutes, I realized this is a problem, and I immediately was like, 1 weekend said Twitter. I could see the addiction, and then I was like, okay, well let me delete that.
Delete it fat.
Delete it fat. Yeah.
And then I flicked your vagina. I was just telling that story the other day. as in yesterday, a text. I forgot. As in yesterday. I was like talking about how in Kinky Boots, when you would walk past me, I would flick your vagina. Say, delete it fast.
There's some, and when that story comes up in my mind, I forget how old it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Either on this one or maybe another episode, we need to just like read that story so that the world knows about the Demi Lovato meet and greet story.
The Poot Lovato. Oh, that's different. No, that's different. Poot Lovato is a different one. Yeah. We do.
I'll post it.
Yeah.
I'll post it on Instagram.
Follow us on Instagram and see
the stories.
Exclusive old.
The story that's not ours.
Disturbing story that Demi Lovato actually did to a fan in real life. And
disturbing
there's proof.
to some and hilarious to others. The hilarious Ross Matthews.
Is it true or not? Let's let you decide. Follow us now at bytheway.com.
Wrong. Bytheway.pod on Instagram.
Oh, no, I meant like go to our website to see where we'll find the Instagram.
Well, we could just say it.
I forget what the Instagram was. You know why? Because
you don't have social media because you're so funny.
And it jumped. You're right. I'm a jumper. It went from Twitter's like
jumper, babe. You got a jumper.
The Wally jumper. You got a Wally jumper. Look at my. I am Knuff jumper. I am Knuff. I am Knuff with me jumper.
Hey, what if we moved on? Hey.
Why don't you? Okay.
No, I was like wanting you to finish the story that you've been on.
Well, the story is then I had an Instagram for 10 minutes and then, like a week, and then I was like, I can't do it. Snapchat actually got me. I had it for a couple years, and you know why? And you still have it too. Daily Mail Mama. A gay person runs Daily Mail. They know what we want to click.
You know what, though? I don't really check it that much anymore. It's kind of annoying how it is.
Make it sound like it's been years. You told me within like last 2 weeks that you
I'll look like if the cover story
was made by a gay person.
Is interesting enough, then I'll like peep that. But like, to be honest, it's kind of annoying to use on Snapchat now. It's not like it used to be.
I guarantee, because I just saw it today on BuzzFeed. Guess what? Check it right now. Check it today. Kate Middleton being lost. There's a new chapter to this lore.
She's lost. In the wilderness.
Hasn't been seen in public in
Let's find out.
months. Get this.
She just showed up, didn't they?
But get this.
Kate Middleton, like the princess.
Whatever she is.
Edited photo.
The edited photo. The
my
royal.
God, you said it right.
The royal. He did say it.
You did say it right.
See, he knows it.
It's not. Barry and Sabrina make it official.
Who?
Sabrina Carpenter, I think.
Oh, but who was with
Barry?
With the Ferrari?
With the Ferrari. Middle name Mary? I don't know.
Little House on the Prairie. I did this last
Oh, it's Mr. Bathtub Drinker.
What?
Saltburn.
Kia, what's his last? Kara Geoghegan?
Geoghegan. They're who's together.
Hey, they're kind of cute together, to be honest.
I thought he was gay.
Well, in that video, in the movie where he got paid, that's the move.
I just saw your text and where he says, "Can you put a mic cover on my mic? That'll be good with my pink hoodie."
I know,
but I thought I like read it wrong in my head, and I thought it said like, "Be a good boy and put a."
Hey, do you need?
Which, by the way, for everyone at home, that is exactly something you would say to me too. So that's why it felt so normal to just see it.
And I would do the emoji that looks like this. I would. I have to take these earrings off. Hold on.
With like your like parentheses like gaping bussy thing that you love to do all of a sudden.
What?
The closed bussy.
Oh, I did that one night and ran the joke to the ground in one night.
Twice.
And yeah, I would do it again. I forgot
2
about
days
that.
in a row.
Oh. Let's let the audience decide if that's where
You won't get to hear what the audience says because you have your headphones off.
Yeah, I'm taking off my earrings. Hold on, I forgot to.
Ouch. The audience is seeing the ears. Woo!
Is it still like a
Insert like a scream queen scream right here. Ah! A bloody scream.
I'm bloody.
Hey, put him back on.
No.
Okay.
So the picture. So Kate Middleton, whatever her name.
I didn't even know she was missing.
Get this.
Bloop.
Haven't been seen in public. So the rumor mills were starting.
Was she pregnant?
Nobody knows. She had the surgery.
I heard about the hysterectomy surgery allegedly.
Whatever. There was a surgery which was announced. Whatever. Long time goes by. People are like, "Where is she?" It's been like months, like 2 months or something since this surgery that the royal whoever had announced. Get this.
The royal.
Just because the rumors were getting so bad, the royal account, official. In fact, just within today or yesterday, posted a picture of her with her kids. She's like this. There's a kid. And they're like, she's all safe and good. And then it would whatever. Get this. You zoom in and you see the fully edit. It's like her children were put there, and it's like an edited photo. Get this. And in fact, it was edited enough that it was kill listed by 3 national UK publications. That we can't put this photo out and repost it because it's fake. So where is she? Royals.
She definitely is having some sort of major surgeries that they don't want known.
Somebody said she's growing out her bangs.
You. I think I would strongly believe. I heard for a long time that she was having a hysterectomy done, which is a big no over there, because then you're killing. Killing bloodlines. You know how it is over there, girl. Even though she has kids, you know how they are with the bloodline. That's my bloodline on the front line.
Really? I didn't even think about that.
So,
isn't that dumb? How do you feel ending your bloodline?
And I don't know.
Are you ending your bloodline?
No, my brother could have kids.
Yeah, well.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
Let me ask him. Do you want kids?
What if I have kids?
That's what I was saying.
Enough of a child.
Do you want a child? I'm
at 30 years old.
You're preparing for a child.
Gaping.
I'm preparing you for childbear. What is it?
Fatherhood.
Fatherhood.
Oh.
I almost said childhood.
But I don't know if it was like, I don't remember if the hysterectomy rumor was like because she was having a medical problem and had to have it done, or was she just choosing to have it done? Like, I don't know. Nobody
really knows the truth, except we just know the royals are lying to the press.
Oh, you know what it's giving? Oh, I don't know if I can talk about this. They'll come for us, but Scientology.
Oh, who cares?
You'll care when they show up at your front door.
Girl, I would have to be popular enough for them to care at my front door. Hello?
They don't need you to be popular, girl. They will come.
Say
their name and they will come.
Who also scared?
What's his face? The leader, his like wife,
Miss Cruise,
still missing.
Tom Cruise?
No, he's just like big famous for them.
Oh,
it's
I know that.
It sounds like weird.
Well, I watched Leah Remini's 12-part documentary, which now they're gonna come for me because.
Oh, I've been watching the show. I watched her whole show.
Oh, I didn't.
Not the documentary, but like the show.
Maybe that was the show.
Probably.
It was like a documentary show. She drove around. She interviewed the hoes. You know what I mean?
Like 12 part. I mean, it was just like a series.
Oh, mine was like 12 parts.
I think it was like the series, and you only watched like 12 episodes.
I think
the
that
face. But oh my gosh, what's his name? It's the leader's name. It sounds like Yankovic, like Weirdo Yankovic.
He yanked her right out. He yanked her out.
But that's why she left, was because she started questioning like why his wife had been missing, and still to this day has never been found.
Where's the science?
And they're just living their lives like no one's even looking for her.
They literally hold these Campbell soup cans like this.
Yes.
And they go, "Am I a sinner? How much of a sinner am I?"
And then they just shake them. They shake them. And then you have to disown your family.
Put some rigmarole. Put a curtain. Put someone behind it.
Who's rigor mortis?
Somebody just sits there with the little and goes, and it tells you if you're, a sinner
gay
or not. Well, it would go,
it would break if you held it.
See, this is why Tom Cruise went in there and said, "Hi, am I gay?" And it broke the machine, and then they said,
"Well, they had to reprogram him." Yeah.
Thunk.
Yeah.
Thunk. Oh, what was that noise? What was a thunk?
Old, by the way. What kind of like remote clicker is this that you're doing?
I know,
where's the clicker?
Doing? Also, why am I?
Yeah. Also, why are you this
fully
close to me to like get it
fully stretched out thumb?
Ew, not the fully stretched out thumb.
I don't know.
Oh, your thumb goes really far back.
I don't know. So, anyways, what are we talking about?
We've been talking about social media, girl.
Oh, okay.
But you went on a 7-hour-long tangent about
how Scientology have a social media like account? I wonder.
Your tangent about social media was longer than how long you had Instagram for.
Yeah. Yeah,
that's
probably.
How long
What's your tangent? What's your take? Like, do you think influencer like culture, where everything's kind of shifted from like corporations being like, we're gonna be the ones as our, and they're selling their stuff, and now they're
okay. Here's what's kind of weird about it is that I like grew up as influencers were like becoming a thing.
Mm-hmm.
So
old,
yeah, and it was actually like famous people, influencing you,
right?
I mean, that term didn't even exist. That wasn't even a real thing yet.
No.
They just were posting
like
about
spokespeople or
like an advertisement.
Yeah.
So, and in fact, one of the first ones was Kim K on Twitter for her perfume. Her first perfume.
Her own influencer?
She was the first person to ever have like a direct to consumer like.
You're right. I did know that.
Her followers like, what type of bottle would you want? Do you prefer this scent over this scent? And then went with it.
And
like,
guess what?
That was the first time that had ever happened. And now look at all the free advertising.
So step one, become as famous as Kim K.
Yeah.
Step two, ask questions about what they want.
Well,
and sell
I mean, because you couldn't get paid. Like the brands would probably give you a little check, but really what you were doing was for free shit. They would just give you free stuff if you talked about it, no matter what it was.
Right.
So, But when you have a following like that, now
that's
the
right.
money
You remember
is,
all those old
psycho.
pictures where these like celebrities would be like holding a CD or
Yes.
like holding a T-shirt because that was, you know,
that used to be a thing even before with those
toaster
award
oven.
show rooms, the gift bag rooms.
Yeah.
That you just got to take the picture, then you can get it in your gift bag. They just want to use you for the ad.
Right. And hey, I would too.
I would too.
Hey.
Some of them gifts were crazy.
I'll take it.
I'll take the free car. I don't care what you put my picture on.
I don't know if it was a car, but it was.
It was things relatively as expensive at that point.
It was a blender.
It'd be like Gucci bags. I mean, like it'd be crazy things.
I'll take that.
So use your picture for have fun.
I don't know.
I
Maybe
don't even
I'd
care what you put
resell
it on.
Yeah. Well.
I don't.
Yeah. At this point.
At this point, what do I have to lose?
Use and abuse that picture.
I'm still getting famous.
Have fun. Bye.
Yeah, I'll probably get more famous if you put it on something fun.
What brand would you, if a brand reached out to you what was your dream brand if they reached out to you to do like a collab or like spokesman? Like who would you like love to
probably,
tell them?
I
Tell
feel
them
like
in camera too.
I probably feel like Adidas or something. I feel like I've been wearing them for so long.
Okay. I thought you were gonna say like a luxury brand, like something nice.
Adidas is practically a fucking luxury brand at this point with their collabs. Have you seen the prices for the Ivy Park collections?
Oh, that's Miss Ivy.
Ivy
Love
Park
you,
Adidas.
Ivy Park Adidas.
The Yeezys,
Wow.
girl. That's through Adidas.
I didn't know that.
Expensive.
Oh.
They're practically a luxury brand at this point.
Are you wearing Adidas right now? That looks like it.
This jacket is Adidas.
Yeah. And so is that shirt. Gunkle.
Gunkle. This
The
is not.
Adidas
This is
Gunkle brand.
ASOS.
What kind of sauce?
ASOS. That
What?
brand. ASOS.
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 What's your favorite sauce? I'm kidding.
ASOS. Yeah, we get it. And my socks are Adidas.
Okay, yeah, I don't have a single Adidas thing, I don't think.
I can tell.
Fruit of the Womb.
Put them down.
Oh, sorry. These are.
When I tell you, I'm cutting them off next time.
Yeah, I said Fruit of the Womb. Oh my God, do we run it?
Whose womb?
Did you have a twin in the womb? People have twins in the womb.
I know.
And then they like kill them.
I don't know all the exact details, but allegedly, my mom could have gotten pregnant with 6 of me.
Oh.
You're welcome. Thank God. She got it taken care of, and the strongest stayed on top.
She got. Okay. This. Well.
Bottom's gonna be on top, mama.
He's on top.
Hey.
He's on top. Let's take a break. Whoa, whoa.
Oh my God, it's been.
whoa.
Oh, okay. Let's take a
And
break.
We're gonna go and take a break. Yeah, we're gonna go.
I'd like to keep it on, please. I'm like having actually the biggest pain in my neck right here.
You're the biggest pain
What is
in my
this?
neck.
What's this like?
Oh,
vein?
oh my God! It's
What is
your
that?
finger on your neck. Wow. What's that vein called, or want me to look at
Yeah.
it and tell you what it looks
What
like?
is this? No, what is this vein called?
Is
right
that the
here?
jugular vein?
Do
or
you
is
have a
that the-
jugular on both sides?
Right?
Do you have 2 jugulars? Oh, our Google is looking it up.
Yeah. I feel like, or is the jugular like right in the middle? No, hold on. No. Aortic.
It's the.
Is that right? Am I right?
It's an artery of some kind. Yeah. What's the blue
Oh,
one?
internal jugular. Oh.
What's the blue
Oh, I'm
one?
right. It's the jugular.
What does it say?
You can't see because you're not wearing glasses or
I can't- I-
contacts.
I
It
cannot
says
tell you what that
jugular. It says jugular. Jugular.
Jugular.
It says a jugular. It's the
You can juggle.
jugular foramen and the internal jugular. So one on the left and one on the right.
Okay.
Whatever. Yeah. So
Sit
yeah,
back up.
that's your jugular.
Keep staring.
Keep staring. Keep staring at the watch.
Somebody more important
Did
texted me.
it tell you to stand up?
No, somebody texted me.
Oh my God. Okay. I'm sorry. Speaking of, remember how last week we were talking about the watch, and you asked me if it's like annoying that it like dings and asks you to like
Yeah.
stand up, and I
Yeah.
was like, yeah. And I remember how I said, they had to change an update for wheelchair users so that it wasn't telling them to like keep standing up, which is a horrible oversight. Did you see that video going around the internet? I did on BuzzFeed, where Madonna was like yelling at the fan. And she's on her tour right now, and she's like, "Why aren't you standing?" This was like within a couple days ago. "Why aren't you standing up? What is like? Come on, why are you not feeling this moment?" The person was in a wheelchair, and then instead of saying, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry you're in a wheelchair,"
so
she goes, "Oh, politically incorrect. I'm sorry. I'm glad you're here." And turns around. Watch the video.
I did not see this video.
I was like, "Oh, so
That's so bad.
So the iPhone basically said, "Why are you not standing?"
That's so bad.
The Apple Watch said, "Stand up." Why are you not in the moment?
She's on another one.
Oh, politically incorrect. I'm sorry. I'm glad you're here. Watch the video.
That's
Gag.
really bad. That is really
Gag.
bad.
No apology.
That's like not like I live for Madonna, where it's like she doesn't have to make apologies for certain things.
No, and she's been around for so long. Anybody who's lasted that long in my mind, cockroach
though,
status.
You need to make an apology for.
Well, no, I agree.
But most other things, it's like, girl, whatever. I don't really give a fuck.
Yeah, whatever.
With that ever-changing face.
That was like, ooh. And accent.
Madonna,
don't forget that. Remember the British accent? Remember that?
Madonna stuns a new selfie.
This is the episode. Braces and British accents. That's her. That was her a time in her life. Miss Madonna.
She had braces then?
I don't know. Oh no, they weren't braces. They were like grills. Remember that? She wore like the little bandanas, the skinny little whatever hair.
Have you seen the girls and being like, oh, braces?
Yeah, I'm like, it's a back brace now. Oh. Maybe she'll be in a wheelchair. Me.
With the back brace?
Yeah. Actually, no, I do when I drive in my car. I have one of the little cushions that you put there for
I know you do.
lumbar support.
I know you do. And then you take all the headrests off the back seats. She's like, well, I can't see. Literally.
Yes.
And then can't see out the back window.
Then you get in the car and you go, oh, hey, Kurt. Hey, at least.
Hey, what if we relaxed?
At least you can't say I'm not into it.
You committed to the bit. You definitely committed to the bit. The problem was the bit wasn't funny. You just committed to a bad bit.
I'm in a bit of a bad spot, babes. I'm in a bad bit. We're having a bad bit over here.
I'm so glad that in the one British musical we did together, you had no speaking lines.
Which one was that?
Kinky Boots.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
Typecasting.
I did. I was like, no, wait a minute. What was that?
They said, put the fucking makeup and tell him to shut the hell up.
And I certainly did. I had a great time doing so.
You shut up? Brave.
No. Well, I had a great time. No, I had a great time doing the makeup.
That
but
mouth was a gape.
Oh. I thought you said that mouth was a cape.
That mouth was a gape, sister.
Sister, your mouth is just
sister,
a little
your
gaping.
mouth is just gaping.
Sister, I'm concerned for you and your gaping mouth.
Sister, I'm just concerned what comes out of that gaping mouth of your sister.
We need to talk about it. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't remember what I was going to say.
Well, coincidentally, neither do I.
And let's celebrate that.
Let's celebrate that.
So we do pop off?
Is it time to pop off?
If you're here, it's time to pop off.
It's time to pop off.
Okay, go ahead first.
Go
ahead. Go ahead.
Did I go first last time? Okay.
Does it matter? Normally you're like, well, why isn't it with Chris and Jordan?
But what do I do?
You heard me.
Awful lot of pauses.
You heard me, though.
Awful lot of pauses.
The point still stands. 30.
Pauses in there.
1. Almost.
Okay, here's what I want to know. The time of the year is coming up. It's right around the corner. I, in fact, just today saw some rumblings and postings for soon to be coming like county fairs, state fairs, like that kind of thing. Summertime is right around the corner. Here's what I want to know. Do you trust them rickety state fair rides that if we go to we've been at the theme park together, like the big ones, we have the Disney, we have the whatever, and they go through safety inspections up the wazoo.
Yeah, you're talking about the ones that wheel in the night before.
On a truck.
Yeah.
They wheel them in, set them up, put the rubber band around the wheels and give it a crank.
Do I trust them?
And somebody's out there smoking in the dust that they're spraying down with the hose.
Me, and I don't even work there.
You're pissing.
I'm just doing it. I'm just smoking and pissing. Smoking a doobie.
Do you ride those rides at the state fair?
My dad, by the way. Smoking a doobie.
Not spilling his tea live on
camera. Who the fuck cares? Everybody does it.
Hi, Mike. How are you?
I didn't use his legal name, so I guess that's on you, but...
Hi, Fleichel. Fleichel.
I'd like to end the podcast here, please.
You ever see that little mouse, Michael Goes West?
I'm going to see your little mouse go west here in a minute.
Feifel Goes West. No, how do you ride those? Do you like them?
Back in the day I did. I don't really go to like little fairs like that anymore. I feel like I'm like too old to just be wandering around by myself or with friends.
Don't even lie. That picture I took of you at Blossom Festival, you put on all your socials. You made it your
because you dragged me there. Because you're the creepy old guy at the fair that's walking around taking pictures of little kids. Me being the little kid.
I was like, no, who is the little kid? 28.
Me being the excuse me, I was 20, maybe 27 at the time.
Oh, I know.
Depends on what time of the year it was.
You were 27 because I wasn't there at your 27th birthday. Remember? So it was after that.
Bad friend. Hashtag.
You're a bad friend for not remembering that.
We're starting that hashtag. Hashtag bad friend.
Hashtag bad friend. Sister.
Actually, I'm a good friend because I still have that party thing wrapped around my car right now.
For my birthday? I know.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't ride these rides, but not because they're rickety and you don't trust them, but because you just think they're
because if they fall apart while I'm on it, like I guess it was my time. At least it was fun.
Did you ever do? I've never done any of those rides. First of all, when I grew up and was a kid, my family was so big and we're just gonna walk through, or nobody's getting nothing. We're cheap, whatever, which is fine, understandable. 8 kids in the family, I would do it too. But I'm as an adult, I would never. Have you been on that one that's the zipper and you sit in a cage, and it goes like this, and you're like,
no, because I haven't seen like any of the new ones.
It's not new, girl. It's been around.
Well, you've been around long enough, so you would know. I
don't trust it. It's a death trap.
They don't bother me. I mean, I would go on, I guess, if I wanted to.
So you trust them? Okay.
I wouldn't say I trust them, but I would still go on.
At this point, take me away.
I don't trust you, and I'm still sitting here.
Away.
My great escape. Is that the words? Who's that?
Huh? Take me away.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Natasha Bedingfield? Nope.
I don't think so.
I got a pocket full of sunshine. It is Natasha Bedingfield.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe it is. Oh,
like
yeah.
Easy A when she's in the shower. I got a pocket.
I haven't seen Easy A. Oh, go figure.
Brave. But you surely did see Kung Fu Panda 4 the
I
other day.
certainly did. And in fact, here's what I heard as soon as the oh baby, how was I supposed to know? Tenacious D singing "Hit Me Baby One More Time" during the ending credits of Kung Fu Panda 4.
I'm trying to remember how you texted me that.
You said, how was the movie?
Yeah.
And I said, it was so good to give you just a taste of how good the movie was. The credit song speaks for itself by how good the movie was, because the ending credits was "Hit Me Baby One More Time" by Tenacious D. That's all you need to know. The movie was fantastic.
But it was a cover.
It was a cover of "Hit Me Baby One More Time" by Tenacious D.
The cover artist was Tenacious D.
Yes, singing.
Okay, see, that you lost me when you texted me that, and I kind of overlooked it, thinking it must be a different song.
What happened was you did what you just did a minute ago. I didn't really read it. I didn't really read your text.
No,
you said it.
No, I read it, and in fact, that's why I made you repeat it so that I knew I had read it correctly. What you did was say they played "Hit Me Baby One More Time" by Tenacious D. So in my head, it was
I said there was a cover of.
No, you did not say the words "cover of." In fact, when you just repeated it out loud, you didn't use the words "cover of." That's why I made you repeat it, girl. And I was like, so did Tenacious D also have a song named "Hit Me Baby One More Time"? And I was like, that's weird. Okay, great. Maybe it's some song I don't know, and I just went with it for you.
Maybe I was so excited that in the moment I was just shaking.
You did not put the cover of Britney Spears' "Iconic," which is normally very you to be like, Britney Spears'
The credit
iconic.
song was a rock cover of "Hit Me Baby One More Time" by Tenacious D. Sorry.
But you still said by Tenacious D.
I said cover. You said I didn't say the word cover. It doesn't matter.
The way that reads, it says it's the song is by Tenacious D.
The credit song was a rock cover. I said cover.
Of "Hit Me Baby One More Time" by Tenacious D. The song is called "Hit Me Baby One More Time" by Tenacious D. Is what it sounds like. And you didn't they played a song. They also have a song called "Hit Me Baby One More Time."
Miss Britney? You just thought, just a random song?
But I thought, maybe they also have a song named that.
Well, I did say cover, because you said 5 minutes ago
in the wrong spot.
Say cover.
But in the wrong spot. And you didn't say Britney Spears.
No.
Which is a homophobic
So
remark.
I should have said it was a cover of "Hit Me Baby One More Time" by Britney Spears by Tenacious D.
You could have said a Tenacious D cover of "Hit Me Baby One More Time" by Britney Spears.
Well, you sounded confused. Although you didn't seem confused when you said it. You were like, yay!
Yeah, because I know better than to try to fight with you. Look what happens.
You ended up being wrong.
No, you end up looking like an idiot on camera.
Do I look dumb? Comment below. How dumb do I look?
It's just dumb, idiot, stupid, dumb.
Me with this, with the ears.
We get the most comments we've ever
dumb?
had on any video.
Yeah. Do I look dumb? Comment below.
We get 500 likes. Hey, like the video if you think Chris is dumb. It's
it's like for this, share. You know what I mean? It's if you think Chris is dumb, hit like.
Yeah.
If you think Jordan's dumb, share.
Yeah.
If you think they're both dumb,
and
subscribe.
It's just
Yeah. We're like, wow. Oh my god.
We're famous by the next
calls
episode.
Are coming in.
Yeah.
Nobody calls in anymore. I just watched the Golden Girls episode because I'm near the end of the whole season.
Okay.
Oh no, the whole series where they did a what's it called? Where people call in, you raise money. Telethon. A telethon.
I'm gonna interrupt you for a minute. It was something I never do, and I just put up my phone, and you know how pretty much I would say 9 times out of 10 episodes we mention our good friend Abigail. And she in fact texted me the other day. She tried to be all gotcha gal to be like, she was like, I'm about to pull up a fucking chair on this podcast at this point because I'm clearly the third star, whatever.
Right.
And in my and this was like after, maybe 1 or 2 episodes ago. And I was like, in my head, I was like, did we talk about it in this episode? I don't remember saying anything. So I texted her, I was like, what did we say about you? And she goes, oh, wait, maybe you didn't say anything about me in this one. Actually, I'm offended. I was like, so the tables turned real quick. So now she's going to get brought up in this episode.
She can still have a chair.
Because I just pulled up my phone to try to pull up my list of topics. And I have 10 missed text messages from her
10
right now. 10.
And I see the last one says something. I'm not
so
going to say
embarrassed.
it, but like,
LMAO. That's what the most
now I
recent
have to know. Well, I don't want to just spill her tea.
Oh, I'm not going to read it on camera, but I'm just like, she's going to have a laugh that just happened.
Great. Now
I was like actually just trying to get.
Me. I noticed I didn't get a text from Abigail.
Maybe that says a lot about
What
you.
the 10 messages? How embarrassed she was. Abigail, explain.
Gross. Okay.
Gross.
Are you ready for your topic?
Oh,
Gross.
yeah, I forgot.
Shocker. You talked and then I.
Yeah, and then I said,
I
now
forgot
what?
somebody else
Now
had to talk. I thought it was by the way with Chris.
Should have been, by the way, with Chris. Comment.
Which one do I feel like popping off on today? Oh, okay. I'm gonna maybe combine 2, but we can just talk about one, whatever. But it has to do with what we were talking about earlier.
Okay.
Okay. Thoughts
Yes.
on both writing novels and oversharing on social media.
Like somebody who like writes novels as a hobby, or do you mean like
Nope,
just typing a lot?
Like as in their captions are 12 years long about nothing.
Oh.
And most of the time it's an overshare about some life thing that's happening that maybe not every person in the world needed to know about. Thoughts, opinions. Pop off.
I would love to I would love to say this. Okay. If you are that person and you're listening today and you write anything longer than 1, maybe 2 sentences max, I promise you right now, regardless of what those comments are saying, regardless of how many likes or whatever, not one single person read every single one of those words and was like, wow.
I'm going to up the ante a little bit from 1 or 2. I would say it should be 5 or less. I would say all captions should be 5 sentences or less.
Remember when Twitter
Emphasis
had
on the less.
A limit of characters?
It still does. It's just a little bit higher now than it used to be.
Should it be like that for everything? It makes people think smarter, like get to more to the point.
You haven't
I mean,
been
like
on Twitter in a while to say it makes people think smarter, girl.
Well, and I was kind of looking in your direction, so I don't know why that came to mind. But
was there a mirror on my face?
No, there certainly wasn't. There was no
enough.
Well, there's here. What? So you feel like it should be like
pubes are all over your hoodie right now.
No, they're yours. Remember? Because when we were earlier, no. Such a great word.
Yeah, Ain't
that your dog's name? Book.
Yeah. Oh my God. It's funny because this topic comes up a lot with my work.
With like how
something that I do for my work, because we are all in agreement that we can't stand long captions and have no interest in reading them and will not.
The minute somebody sees any more of this much screen space taken up by words,
you know what it is? You know what it is? If I have to click see more to read the rest of your caption,
Mama,
I'm not clicking.
Nobody's seeing that. They're seeing less.
I'm not clicking.
No,
and
nobody
I'm not
is.
liking. I'm scrolling past it.
And we might as well just tell the truth. Nobody is. For those that think people are going to read and love this, they're not.
And 9 times out of 10, you better have a picture with it.
Actually,
because if you're going to post a novel and not have a picture with it, especially, I got to have some sort of visual, girl.
No.
But the oversharing too. It's just not for me. I don't really overshare a lot.
Actually,
in life anyway,
how's for undersharing, where it's like
vague,
going through a tough time right now. Would appreciate your love and prayers and support.
Yeah.
I'm hanging in there. Broken heart emoji. Praying hands emoji. Hello?
You with all the emojis.
Why don't you go to church? Why don't you go to confession? Why don't you go to your local food bank? Why don't you go where you need to go?
Some people aren't religious, Chris. Wow.
I said food bank.
Wow.
I also had never been to confession because I wasn't Catholic. But
I have.
Ew, what's that like? You're like, hey,
I don't remember.
dog.
I think I had to do it like one time just to like pass.
You only sinned once? Oh my God.
No. And it was a big one though.
Oh.
Gay. Murder. I'm just kidding. It was
that it? Did you have to confess to being gay in the priest?
No.
What are they called?
I don't even know what I confessed.
What is it called?
Like super young.
What's that box? A priest box? Hot box. Hot.
You wish you had a
priest.
hot box.
And then there's like a little hole in there, and they like with mesh that they talk through or something. Like I've never been in one.
You have watched a lot of porn.
No, but I know I've seen.
Don't deny. Don't deny. In the videos. In the videos. The sex videos.
Sex videos. Yeah. In the sex videos.
In the pornography that you watch. Yeah.
There's no mesh.
Yeah. That's called religious trauma. You fucking a priest, girl.
I never got touched by a priest. Where was my priest touching me?
Yeah,
I should have been Catholic.
Was I not good?
That's horrible. That's
was
horrible.
I not good looking enough to get touched?
Yeah. Oh, the spit just went flying.
You're welcome.
What is it like
Why
in
did
those
you
little
laugh it
booths? What's the booth like?
I don't remember. I was like really young, girl.
Remember Trump? I don't remember. Remember when he was making fun of that
remember.
journalist?
Oh, I remember. And in fact, I just saw a new version of it that I would like to not. Get the feet out of the frame. Get the feet out of the frame.
Hey.
I can't stand you.
I don't remember what your question was. Oh,
just oversharing.
novel.
I just think too, like
Oversharing,
you
girl.
don't need. I don't need to know your life
We
problems.
have seen people post, like when they're going to like intense. Well, I'll use
hard
times, or going somewhere for, let's just say, mental health or whatever. I've seen some things by means of other ways because I don't have social, but other people posting where it's like explicit.
Nobody cares that you don't have social media.
Things that are like very personal and intense in their life, but not gonna share exactly what, but just kind of for the sympathy, likes. You know what I mean?
You know what it used to be?
I don't really like that.
When socials first came out, it used to be like you would put some cryptic like, "I'm going through a hard time" thing, and then you would end it though with like, "Don't text."
Yeah.
Hashtag don't text.
Or like I will not be elaborating more. Or
yeah,
I
will not discuss any further or whatever.
Yeah,
which
yeah.
Some adults still do, which we recently saw.
We'll
talk about it later.
Some adults discuss something?
Yeah, we'll talk about it later.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm not a fan.
No.
Keep it cute and concise. Everyone knows social media is a very small picture of what's going on in your life. Let's just keep it positive.
And in fact, a lot of times it's not even a real picture. It's mostly not a real picture. It's usually a fake picture. It's a very curated
Why'd you look
picture.
at me when you said that?
Well, I'm looking right at you.
I check my screen time and it's like Facetune, Lightroom, Facetune 2. It's all the different versions of editing photos.
It's like a car wash. You got to go through this section, then you got to do
and
this,
you know what
then you
yours
got
would
to
be?
do this.
Pic collage.
You can stay mad because all of our thumbnails are made up pic collage.
I know they are.
And
it's
when
the
you're
one
right,
thing
you're
you
right,
help me
honey.
with. Which I could do if you would just send me the right pictures, but that's fine.
I can do it. We can do that. We can do that. I can do that.
We can do that.
I can send you the pictures.
What?
What would you edit them on, though?
Oh, yeah.
What would you edit them on?
Canva.
I thought you were going to say
which is also
Facetune.
where I also do it once you send me that.
Oh,
It's on
then,
Canva.
Then yeah, fine. I'll give them right to you.
Fine.
Go ahead.
Fine.
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 Dun 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 dun.
Singer first.
Dun, 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 dun.
Singer first.
Speaking of, I'm memorizing the song you told me about for the audition I have coming up.
Oh, we have to go over that, but we can't go over it right now.
Say what it was because I was just saying.
We don't know. We don't know if it'll be good.
Yeah, I also don't want to spill the tea.
I'll record it and I'll post it. Your worst nightmare.
Like I send you a voice memo.
Remember the pup. You just go to that song. You forget what song you're supposed to do.
They're like, and go ahead, and I'm like,
oh my god. Okay. So if you want to hear more about us, if you want to see more of this, because I think we're good on that. And I do say that purposefully. Put the feet down.
I was just stretching out my leg.
No, put them down. I'm holding them down with my foot down.
Ooh, hold me down.
Turned on, by the way. Boing! If you want to hear more about us, see more about us, do whatever you want. bythewaypod.com, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Spotify,
and
Apple
wherever
Music.
you happen to be find us, listening, watching, make sure you leave us 5-star review. Leave us a fun little comment because we'd love to hear from you and talk about something you want us to say.
Yes, and speaking of talking about what you want us to say, DM us on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
We're looking for more topics. Mm-hmm. We love hearing them. We got a running list, girl.
Yeah, and we need some bumped up, some like hot, fresh ones.
Yeah, subscribe.
Bye. See you next Monday.
Bye.